tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovic is out there with Trae Young, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot. All right, Clark, old school lineups tonight, both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Kevin, I can hear the excitement in your voice, man, and I share that excitement when you see big guys that can go at it in old school fashion. I love seeing that because we don't see it that much these days with all of the three-point shooting. We get to see big guys going to work in the paint. I love it.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Doncic showing you his ability to finish. I really respect his aggressiveness in taking it to the hoop and handling contact.
Doncic against Young. Here's Bogdanovic. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now, here's Doncic. That shot, no good. Good defensive work there by Young. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury, never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
Here's Bullock. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Doncic passes to Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young, and Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
5 on the clock. Young for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic against Young, and he makes good on the layup. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And finished off by Collins.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Got a piece of it.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Brownie's checked in for Porzingis. Mike Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic. Hardaway no good on the free throw line.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
Now, here's Okongwu. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And here is Hardaway. There's the triple. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The Hawks trail it. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Williams. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Reddish, and it's Wright in at the two-guard spot. Now Brunson after the missed three from Cam Reddish. Pass to Hardaway. There's the three. Good on the three-point shot. Hardaway has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Mavs. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know, but he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great play. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Mavericks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That one falls for Brunson. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Brown. Porzingis comes in for Dwight Powell. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hawks trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Young. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
Here's Brunson after the made shot from John Collins. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Brunson against Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Clock at 6. Poked away. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. To the inside. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Collins kicks to Young. Atlanta again missing. Mavericks leading by 5. The 15-footer, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And it's 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Taking exactly what the defense gives him. Doncic exploiting whatever he sees out there. Does a nice job seeing the game.
Here's Young. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. It was in the second quarter when they really found their form, building their lead to 7 points at the half. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
Man, I know he's 20 years old, but it's been fun watching Doncic do his thing out there. Look, his team depends on him to score, and he's doing just that. Nothing the defense is doing has slowed him down. He plays at his own little pace.
And Kenny, what you think about Atlanta?
To me, they looked out of sync shooting the basketball. Under 40% for the first half. Some of it was poor shot selection, but mostly it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more for buckets in transition.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the floor for Dallas, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Reggie Bullock is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hardaway in at the 3.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Young against Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Mavericks leading by 3. Doncic outside.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Young passes to Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dallas. And Doncic, here we go. Yep, it counts. Doncic has got 8.
Well, the main weapon in Doncic's attack, he really excels at finding lanes and then taking advantage of them.
Gallinari finds Young. And it's good, 2 points.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Reddish comes in for Hunter. White, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Williams in for Trae Young. Then for the Mavericks, Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Reggie Bullock. It's good. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Now, here's Reddish. He's covered closely. The shot off that time. Here's Hardaway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw good from Hardaway. Mavericks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Hardaway hits them both. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Wright looking around. Outside Williams. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. 20 seconds left in the third. Hardaway, no good. To the middle. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. A shot by Reddish, no good. Here's Finney-Smith. This one for 3. No good there. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the Mavericks now. They lead by 7. Wright is out there with Williams. Then it's John Collins. Then there's Okafor. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Marjanovic. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jahlil Okafor.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Down low, pass to Brunson. Back to Marjanovic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Williams. Out to Gallinari. Wright outside. Takes the 3. But they get it back. Shoots the 3. Atlanta again missing. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And so it's Dallas with it. Brunson scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Powell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Near the three-point line, it's Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Williams finds Gallinari. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
We've got 1:08 left in the game. Now here's Brunson. Baseline try, and it's good for 2. Brunson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Dallas.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Gallinari dishes to Williams. Atlanta again missing. Brunson kicks to Marjanovic. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.